Get your films on with the Blurs.
Once an idea has taken hold of the brain, it's almost impossible to eradicate.
Unpacking movies has never been more spot on, woke, fire, and just plain lit.
They are lit all the time.
So if you're unsure whether or not to plop down some cash for a film, check out the Blurs.
When a man with a 45 meets a man with a rifle, the man with a pistol is a dead man.
Brondo's got what plants crave.
It's got electrolytes.
You really only need to hang mean bastards. But mean bastards, you need to hang.
Don't say you weren't warned. Here's Brandon and Jeff.
All right, well, what's up, y'all? Welcome to a special short episode for Spider-Noir. First season question mark? Who knows? Every time we do one of these, it's like, first season?
Maybe.
We don't know.
That depends on you.
Yo. Oh, man. My name is Brandon Norwood, and I'm joined here today, as always, with...
I'm Jeff Stewart.
All right. I just want to say off the bat, because I text Jeff this after I fucking watched the first episode, because I saw the whole season now. First, I hope this gets released on Blu-ray, because I want to own this, because I don't want to fucking pay
Right.
Amazon for Prime. Second off, this gave me Big Mantis vibes, and only real hardcore fucking nerds know what Mantis is.
Yep. Let's shout out to our man. What was
Carl Lumbly.
Yep.
My man was in.
Also the first Black Captain America. The first one.
Yeah, he was in that, but also most of you will probably know him from Alias.
But,
Yeah.
I was like, no, but I know him from Mantis.
Yo, every season, I know people like the poo-poo on Alias, and I'm like, yo, listen, the only season that was like, ooh, like a little weak was the third season. Otherwise, every season of that show is a banger.
I've actually never watched Alias.
Wow, you fucking up, man. You fucking up hard.
Look, I hear it's good. I hear it's great. It's just, if they would stop putting out all these fucking shows every 30 seconds.
Nigga, you had a whole ass pandemic to watch that shit. That's when I watched that shit.
Man, I was reading.
Yeah, okay, nigga. Yeah, okay. I tell you to read some shit, you're like, oh, I gotta read. I'm like, nigga. All right, anyways, back to this fucking show. Look, I don't want to say too much just because, one, the things that makes this show great is the surprises. Number two, I'm so glad this thing exists. Nicolas Cage is doing his thing, but like, look, how could I say this? This is a cross between the Nicolas Cage you want and Pig Nicolas Cage.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So he's acting, like real acting, but then once this show gets weird, this is 8 episodes.
Right.
So the first 4 episodes, I was just like, wow, this is very much a TV show. And I mean that, and I said that because once it comes to the fight scenes, that it is TV show fight scenes.
Oh, so it's like bang, zip, right? It's like, it's looking like Batman.
Because I'm used
65.
to TV shows now having like movie action scenes, and this one is just like, oh no, we gotta cut corners somewhere, and we're cutting corners. Which look, fine, by all means, fine, because everything else, like, you could tell they spent fucking money on. They spent money on the web swinging. They spent money on the fucking costumes. They spent money on the sets. And maybe it looks terrible in color, but this shit looked real good to me in black and white, because that's how I watched it. Because this was supposed to be a dual review where Jeff saw the colored version, and I was like, oh, I'll watch the color version later. But hey,
yeah,
man, and look, this review's going up late because everybody else has their review up,
Because I ain't shit. I mean, at least you got your episodes. I didn't even get mine, so.
After I had to ask, because remember, I asked 4 weeks, right? I asked 4 weeks ago.
Yeah,
Maybe now it's coming up 5 weeks, so, I mean, fuck both of us, huh?
Yeah, it was all right. It's fine. But I am looking forward to watching the color version because I have seen screen captures. And it does look like a Technicolor wet dream. It looks fucking beautiful from those screenshots.
And that's just why I would like a DVD or Blu-ray because, it's one thing to watch it on my computer screen with my fucking watermark all over it
Right, right.
versus watching it on my 4K TV through the sound bar. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know the sound's going to be better.
Right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah. Yeah, because there's no compression, there's no streaming the signal, everything like that. It's going to be pristine.
Go ahead.
No, so like, if this is as good as you say, I would even buy the Blu-ray. Yeah.
It's just, man, like, there's certain TV shows where I'd rather just own it because the one thing I will just say this: the one thing I love about this, beginning, middle, and end. It ain't like the television show where it ends and it's just like, well, here's a cliffhanger for a hypothetical fucking second season. And it's like, no, it's a true noir where everything's wrapped up by the end, and then the characters go through arcs. There's actual arcs in this motherfucker, so by the time it's over, I'm just like, oh man, if there's a season 2, I'm very excited to see how these characters progress and what the new case will be.
And here's the thing why I know it's going to be special when I eventually get my episodes and I get a chance to watch. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, whoever is listening to this. When it comes to shows based on IP that no one cares about, right? That no one knows about, they're usually bangers, right?
Yeah.
So like no one gave a fuck about Peacemaker.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Right? Watch season 2 of Peacemaker is some of the best TV in general. Not much.
I'm fucking pissed that they ended that shit on a cliffhanger though.
Right.
And it's it's not gonna be addressed until God knows when. I'm like,
until whatever movie decides to address it.
And I said this before. The one thing I like about DC is that they're trying to do shit with a beginning, middle, and end. That's the one thing where I'm just like, nah, that's that Marvel type shit that I hate. Nah, that's why I love this show, because I'm like, I'm here now. Tell me a full fucking story. It's not setting anything else up. Like, if this was a mini series, I'd be like, wow, y'all fucking did it. But I'm glad that it seems like everybody wants this to keep going.
Right,
Guess who the producers are on this motherfucker?
I mean, I'm guessing Lord Miller, right?
Yo, there you go. How'd you do it? How'd you guess that?
I mean, no, like it's like I said, Spider-Noir. I'm not a Spider-Man fan, but I had never heard of this character until the Spider-Verse, right?
Oh, really?
Yeah,
dude, those comics are amazing. I have all of them, the noir comics. So it's Iron Man noir, Spider-Man noir, Luke Cage noir,
right?
X-Men noir.
So I got to check. I got to buy the omnibuses for that and check them out. But like Lord Miller, they brought that into the popular consciousness with the Spider-Verse,
yeah,
right? And so like whenever Spider-Man is done well, I'm always assuming it's Lord Miller, right?
I will. That's fucked up. That's fucked up to say to Sam Raimi, dog.
I mean, this new generation, right? Like,
problems with the movies aside, let's say Tom Holland, man, and like
Tom Holland's great,
and I liked Far From Home and I did enjoy Far From Home and No Way Home. It's enjoyable, but yeah, look. I've watched that movie a million times, and on each rewatch, I'm like, damn, this really is a nothing-ass movie.
Yeah.
If it wasn't for the villains and the other two being in it,
yeah. So like, no one cared about fucking Peacemaker. No one cared about Wonder Man.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah, bro. And I thought listen, I am so glad that's getting a second season. Yeah. Oh my God, I'm so excited for that shit.
And like no one cared about Spider-Noir except for like
nerds.
Fans. Yeah, nerds, right?
Nerds.
And so all the thing that all of these have in common is they're characters that you can't build multi-billion-dollar movie franchises on.
Yeah, because once this finished, I was like, damn, why wasn't this a movie? But then you think about it, you're just like, you know what? It does work better as a show, and it is like a big question mark to put something like this out in theaters, especially after Sony has just pile driven, everything Spider-Man related into the ground,
Yeah.
and they're gonna try it.
Yeah. So if it, so from now on, if it's a show based on a comic that no one cares about, I'm gonna watch it just because look, the people who are making that show must really fucking care, right? Because they're
Probably,
not
why,
making it for
right?
money.
You know why, right? Because
Why?
it's not a AAA character. So,
Yeah.
when they go in and they're just like, "Hey, we want this to be a show." And they're just like, "Okay, what they'll probably like, "Oh, you guys do whatever the fuck you want within reason." And they'll probably
Right.
give them a few parameters and then they're off doing their own
Yeah,
fucking
off to the
thing.
races. Yeah.
Cuz like I saw one of the writers on this is Steve Lightfoot, and Steve Lightfoot is probably one of the best TV writers. Like he was the showrunner on Punisher. First season was
Right.
if you know Steve Lightfoot, he also wrote some really good episodes of Hannibal, one of my favorite TV shows of all time. So the fact that he's a writer on this show, yeah, man. The cast, I'm surprised they had. That's probably where the money went, is for the sets, the costumes, and the cast. Because like this cast is stacked. Like Nick Cage, Lee Jun Lee, fucking Brendan Gleeson.
Okay.
Yeah,
right.
I didn't even know he was in the motherfucker.
I mean, he seems like he'd be in a noir, right?
Good to see. I haven't seen Jack Houston in a long time. Glad to see Jack Houston in this shit.
What?
Yes, nigga. Yes,
look,
nigga.
he does not get enough burn, right?
Yeah, you would
Richard
think
Harrow
after,
is still one of the best characters ever.
Exactly.
Right?
I thought that's exactly what I was going to say. You would think after Richard Harrow, he would have the world to his oyster. Damn, he died and that show died, because that last season, everybody's like, nah, fuck that. Fuck that shit. Like the first 4 seasons, everybody's like, yeah.
Everybody's like Nookie Thompson. Like, I love Nookie, right? I love what Steve Buscemi did with it. But if Boardwalk Empire was just about Richard Harrow, I'd still be there.
And then to make the last season about how fucking Nucky groomed what's her face? You know who I'm talking about.
Well, like the last season, how it was pretty much the pimp for Gretchen Mall's character.
Yeah, I was just like,
out
man,
to the Commodore. Yeah,
we did not need any of this. Also, the only thing I don't like about the 4th season, to get off track real quick, I don't like Jeffrey Wright's character. He was introduced in season 4, and then they made him a big antagonist in season 5, and I was like, this is one of the many reasons why this shit sucks now. And it's not because he gave a bad performance, just his character sucked. Like, it was purpose in the grand scheme of things.
Yeah, I mean, I liked what he did with the character, and I liked the potential of the character. But it seemed like, all right, we need a black supervillain in this thing, right? Essentially.
For no reason.
We need the black version of Nookie Thompson versus Nookie Thompson.
But to get back on track, one of the performances I was really surprised by and enraptured by was my man from New Girl, Lamont Morris, as Robbie Richardson. I was just like, yo, they got Robbie in this motherfucker. Because, for those of you wondering, Nick Cage is not playing Peter Parker. He's playing Ben Reilly. And it's a different version of Ben Reilly, because there's been 18 different versions of Ben Reilly. Like the one we all know who Ben Reilly is a clone. He was the Scarlet Spider. He was a clone of Peter. That's where Ben Reilly came from.
Oh, okay.
All right. Yeah. And he took the name Ben because, Uncle Ben.
Right.
But that was a whole thing. And look, this is disconnected. So this is a different version of Spider-Noir. So yes, Nicolas Cage has played 2 different versions of this character. And you know what? Watching this show, I'm like, thank God this has no connection to any other shit. Thank God it's just its own thing.
Yeah.
it is hard-boiled noir. Like, I was just like, "Oh, wow." They're doing a noir. Like, there comes a point in the show where I was like, "Oh, they're giving him a noir-ass beatdown." If
Right,
you've
right.
for those of you who don't know, there's 2 genres where the beatdowns are the same. That is noir and a spaghetti western, where there is some hard-ass beatdowns.
I was like, how how's this motherfucker still like not pissing blood the next day?
Uh Fucking Lee Jun Lee is femme fatale and a great femme fatale. She's having an incredible run, huh?
Hmm. Yeah,
uh,
like
um, not only does Robbie is a reporter, but he also knows that Ben is the Spider because that's how he goes by in this universe. It's not Spider-Man; he's just the
just the spider.
Spider. And I don't want to give too much away, but like this shit is noir as fuck because they have a flashback episode where they show Ben and all the villains in the show, they
Mm.
served in the war together. And I was just like, every
Okay.
noir
Yeah. Yep.
character has
World War
served
II.
in war. yo, it's so fucking. And then they show you the origin of how he gets his powers, and I was just like, wow, y'all went nuts. Y'all went fucking nuts because that's the craziest shit I've ever seen.
I can't wait to see this shit.
I'm telling you,
Wink,
the
wink.
last 4 episodes are fucking balls to the wall. Like the first 4, I was like, this is a noir version of Mantis. And then the last 4 episodes, I was just like, oh man, y'all got real fucking weird and don't care. And Nick Cage's powers start freaking out. So he starts freaking out. And I was like, yep, here it
There's the
is for
Cage.
y'all. There you
Yeah.
go. Y'all wanted it. He'll give it to you. But like, man, I really do hope this gets a second season. I gotta watch the versions in black and white. I meant in color because I saw in black and white.
Right.
I'm wondering how some of the shots, because there's certain shots where I'm just like, damn, this is noir as fuck. I'm wondering how that's gonna translate to color. And just
I don't know. I think that since they were ballsy enough to do both versions, I'm assuming the color version, right, is I'm sure there's some scenes in the black and white that when they're in color may not hold up, but I'm sure there's some scenes in the color that when they're in black and white probably may not hold up.
yeah, I was thinking that.
Yeah, but
Because I don't want to say too much, but there's a couple of them I was like, this probably looks better in color.
right. But like I said, I can't tell you anything about it because, and I'm going to keep on saying this, I didn't get my episodes.
I fucking really love this show. Like, this is extremely my shit. You know what I'm saying? This is my shit. Y'all keep putting out all this nerd shit, and I'm just like, I don't care. You know what I mean?
Right.
You guys don't even give me a reason to care. This is what I'm talking about. If you guys want to put out nerd shit like this. And they drop a few fucks and shits. So
Right. So it's
I was
like
surprised.
it's adult. Yeah.
So I was surprised. I was like, yeah. Almost his entire rogues gallery is in this motherfucker.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So like, and they use their real names like Flint Marco. I was like, whoa, y'all saying Flint Marco? Shocker's in this motherfucker.
Okay.
Tombstone's in this motherfucker.
So everybody, all right.
I love that they're chilling in a club, and Lee Jun Lee's character also works for Brendan Gleeson, and she's running the club, and they're listening to this new band auditioning, and they're playing this hard bebop. I was like, damn, this is noir as fuck, because you know bebop is one of the foundations of noir, specifically bebop. If you guys never heard bebop, you could Google it. It's you know what I'm saying. Brendan Gleeson goes like this. He's like, can you play the classics and not this shit, whatever it is? And Lee Jun Lee just looks at him like, and I wanted to reach through the screen and strangle this nigga out. I'm like, you fucking talk about bebop like that.
I'm assuming he is a mob boss in this, so you know he's got to be an asshole.
Yo, listen, somebody give me money to make a noir. I want to make a noir. I'll make it for low budget. It'll be an action noir. You know what I'm saying? I'll have bebop and all types of shit in that shit. Niggas getting pistol whipped. We'll have car chases with Tommy guns. You know what I'm saying?
Look, if anyone's listening, give them some money.
It'll be in black and white. I'm just letting you know. It'll be black and white and shot on 16mm film. Make it real fucking disgusting.
Wait,
You know what I'm saying?
wait. I mean, look, now you're talking about shooting on film. The price just went up.
16mm? One of the cheapest film formats? Nah.
You still have to get a you gotta put some work into it. So like the back end work.
Listen, I will tell the processing plant, I'm gonna be like, process it slow so this comes out even filthier. I want people to go home and take a shower because they feel so disgusted after this movie. Like fucking Marty Supreme, where you're just like, Jesus Christ, this is dirty New York. But yeah, I really love the show, and I really love how you can see what the dynamic is going forward. Like, yo, Ben, like nobody respects Ben, but they all look up to him to do the right thing.
Right.
So it's funny because his team, it's Robbie, because Robbie's a reporter. And he has his own storyline. I'm like, this is fantastic. His secretary is Hispanic, and she has her own storyline. And wait till you see where she ends up by the end of the show. You're gonna be like, oh man, that's awesome. And then the other person that works with those three, because those are the core three who work together at Riley Investigations.
Right.
Guess what the fourth person is? And it's noir as fuck. I'm like, yeah, that makes sense.
I mean, the fourth person that works there, I'm thinking like noir tropes. I mean, because she can't be the film fatale, can't be working there. Mailman, there's always a mailman. No,
I'll tell you.
Yeah, go ahead.
This little fucking street kid.
Oh, of course. Oh, that's yep. The little street urchin, orphan.
that Nicolas Cage gives money. Like, yo, one time he's being followed, and he's just like, he gives him $1, and he's just like, yeah, white suit, click clack, two blocks down.
Man, this sounds noir. It does sound noir as fuck.
I love this show, man. I really do. I hope y'all motherfuckers watch it. It comes out tomorrow because we're recording this on a Sunday. So it drops tomorrow on MGM Plus, and then Wednesday on Amazon.
Right.
Or excuse me, as they like to be called now, Prime Video.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Sure.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, which I guess I should activate Prime Video soon because I do want to watch the Jack Ryan movie.
Right.
And I still need to watch Fallout Season 2.
Yeah, and I mean, you have to watch it to complete it, but
Oh, it wasn't good?
It was messy.
Okay. I mean, so was the first season.
Yeah, but like, I mean, I think I talked about it a couple of months ago, but I never really got into the weeds with it because I was waiting for you to watch it. But yeah,
I will listen.
Yeah.
I will get to it, and then we'll do a deep
Yeah, no, that's
dive.
fine.
I guess we should make that a special episode because
Yeah,
that's a Jonah and Lisa produced project.
Yeah.
And you know the Nolans hold a special place in my heart.
Yeah, I mean, this I like. I don't think I saw them as big a driving creative force in this season.
So they're probably just because
they're just EPing.
Yeah. Because
yeah.
their production company handles it and they EP on it, and then Jonah did direct the first 3 episodes.
Yeah, so that's definitely. We'll get into it, but I'm not saying it wasn't good, but even the way the shit was staged, right? Like not even just the pacing, the story is all over the place, but even the fonts change.
That's
and
sad.
the way they're displayed from episode to episode.
That's sad because when they did the 4-year consideration campaign, you know who went on the press tour with everybody else?
Well, I'm sure it was Chris, right?
How'd you know?
I'm just guessing. I mean, it's their show, right?
I was just surprised that Chris would be fucking doing awards campaign for a TV show, whether it's his brother or not.
Yeah, I mean, look, you got to support your family, and also it's that first season, it was top tier.
Yo, listen, apparently Chris gave extensive notes on Westworld.
Mm.
Like he was the first person to see episodes, and
Right.
apparently he would give notes and he'd be like, "Yo, this is amazing. Keep it going."
Yeah. So yeah. So but yeah, like let's get back on track. But yeah, Fallout season 2, blah 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 blah. It's
Okay,
we'll
but
get to it.
yeah, but Spider-Noir, man, again, I guess we should do another review for it once you've seen it, and I
Yeah.
should probably rewatch it. But like, yeah, this
But
is because I had to power through it to get through this episode to do this review because
right.
I want this review out ASAP since we missed the embargo drop across
Mhm.
the board.
So,
And you know, Jeff, you knew I'll even show you the email 4
Mhm.
weeks ago. Hey, can me and Jeff get these?
Yeah. I mean, it's like but we kept on getting emails about, hey, don't forget to post this
I
on
even
our show.
asked to do because they sent us a email. They're like, "Hey, would you like to interview the woman who sings the theme song?" I was like,
Right,
"Yeah,
right.
that's cool." I
Yeah.
never heard back.
Never, yeah.
Never
Mhm.
heard back. And it's a good theme song too. I'll say that. Real good.
Okay.
It is. It's noir. It's
Right.
noir. Like I like this better than the L.A. Noir video game and the L.A. Noir show that Frank Darabont did.
Oh, I forgot about
Yeah, with our boy
the
John Bernthal.
yeah, was wait, was it
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 came
wasn't
on
called
TNT for one season.
what was it called LA Noir or was it called something else?
I think
I
it
can't
was
remember.
L.A. Noir.
Yeah. But yeah, that was a good show, that first season, that only season.
Yeah,
And I love that
only
video
season.
game. I remember when Rockstar didn't take 18 years to put out a game.
Yeah, well,
You know?
listen. That's what. Yeah, well, I mean, maybe we should tell them stop making them shit so big.
Yeah.
Just
Mhm.
split them into multiple games that make everybody happy.
Yeah,
Well,
just
with that said, though, I would love if you guys did turn the Noir series, the Marvel Noir series, into
uh
like a video game. Like it'd be cool for me to play as Cyclops in a trench coat running around being like, "Hey, get over here." Or to be like Luke Cage, like I'm running a jazz club and racists come in and I get to fight them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. All of this sounds peak. All of this sounds amazing.
Like, yo, I'm an easy lay for noir. Like anybody knows me knows like that's one of my favorite fucking genres. Like Jeff, as long as he's known me, he's known I love noir. So
Mhm.
like, yo, listen, I love this show. Please watch it so it could get a second season because like, look, we are at the tail end of Nicolas Cage's career, and this will prolong this shit because like he's doing some real great work in this shit. And I will tell you one thing that made me fucking die laughing. I was wiping tears from my eyes. It comes time to the point where all the storylines start converging in the club, where it's double cross after double cross, and they're trying
Right.
to figure out who the spider is. And one of the villains goes, "Ah, more." Somebody's like, "Wait, don't forget about me." And they walk in with their grievance, and one of the villains goes, "Oh, another plot line, huh?"
All right, so that's some real meta shit. That's some real like wink wink nudge nudge.
And don't complain about the storyline getting convoluted.
Mm.
And I'm not talking about you, Jeff. I'm
Yeah,
talking
no.
to our
Yeah,
listeners.
yeah, I'm not
Don't
talking.
complain about the storyline getting convoluted because that's every noir under the face of the earth. Every noir under the face of the earth gets so convoluted that it eventually does stop making sense. Like if somebody can tell me the plot of The Big Sleep, I'll give you $10. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why when people are like Inherent Vice makes no sense. I'm like, yeah, most fucking noirs don't make
Right,
no
right.
sense, nigga. Like I don't know what to tell you.
Especially uh Inherent Vice because it is real stream of consciousness,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
It's so you are actually experiencing it as the character is experiencing it in this like fever dream. So that's why it's even more confusing.
I still haven't figured out if that oh my god, I can't remember Joanna Newsom's character is real or not.
Yeah, but I don't. Yeah,
I still haven't figured that shit out.
yeah, right. And this movie was what 10 years old,
Yeah,
12 years old.
yeah, man. I cannot wait for that 4K to come out. I love that movie.
Yeah, I mean it's grown on me over the years.
Look, even like he said the messiness, he based the messiness of that movie on The Big Sleep. And like everybody and their mom sucks off that movie, but nobody I'm like, all right, so tell me what's the plot of it? And they're just like, well, Bogey he's a PI and he gets into some shit. And I'm like, okay then. All right. That's like Casablanca. Like people don't consider Casablanca noir. I do.
Like, yeah, 100% it's a noir.
Uh
Right? I mean, it's messy because
Casablanca
it's messy because it had 50 writers, but also because it's a noir.
And I will say, Casablanca also gets lost in the sauce where I'm
Mm.
just from when it goes from point A to point B, even I'm just like, wait. And I've seen that movie times. Like, yo, come on, y'all. Relax. So yeah, that's Spider-Noir. We'll give you a full review eventually. So Jeff, you have Amazon, right?
Yeah, I have Amazon. Yeah, but I'm actually not going to watch it on Amazon out of spite.
So you're gonna watch it on MGM Plus? You're gonna activate
no,
a
out
free
of
trial?
well, yeah. Mhm.
Activate a free trial.
Yeah, just because, don't ask me to do something and don't give me the tools to do something.
Actually, let's Google this before we sign off because somebody asked me that. They're like, is this dropping all at once? And I'm like, nigga, I don't know. Like, you see me sitting here fried. I can barely keep my eyes open because I've been doing everything now for like 8 days straight.
Yeah.
I don't get a break.
I think because
Let me see.
Amazon likes to do it week by week. So I was thinking that maybe it's probably going to be a slow rollout.
Well, I'm trying to find now. No.
All at once?
Yeah.
Oh,
Tomorrow, all at once.
oh, okay. Well,
All at once. And shout out to Oren Uzel. He created it. For those of you who don't know, Oren Uzel, he has worked on 22 Jump Street as a screenwriter, Freaks of Nature, which is a wow, this movie came and went. I guess I should probably watch it. He worked on the Cloverfield Paradox, which ooh.
it had potential.
Did you watch this movie Shimmer Lake on Netflix?
No.
Okay, because he wrote that. He is uncredited on Sonic the Hedgehog.
Okay.
He did the story for Mortal Kombat, the first one.
Okay.
And he's one of the screenwriters for The Lost City. And I like The Lost City a lot.
Okay.
And
All right.
he's one of 5 writers on Escape Room,
Well,
Tournament of Champions.
well, I mean, I've never seen any of those escape rooms.
Yeah,
but,
man, those
yeah.
movies are bad. That's crazy that they're still trying to make a third one. It's been how like, I'm looking at my watch. I'm like,
It's only been like 3 years, right? It's just the last one.
Oh man, Taylor Russell's doing other shit now, y'all. She don't want to do that shit no more. She's oh, you know what? I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it because that's an MGM production.
Right.
I'm already getting us in trouble with one studio. You know what I'm saying? Can't get us in trouble with another studio. I wanted to tell you, Jeff, if you want to watch movies from that studio, you can.
Right.
Me personally, I'm out.
Yeah, no, look, I'm not going to do the thing, right? Like I'm not but I'm not going to search these out. Like if I end up watching it because something's on TV or whatnot, then it is what it is. But I'm
And
not going
y'all
to search out. Yeah, yeah. Like if it's right,
it's wild. Like
right.
it's wild because even in context, I was like, that's fucking wild. Like you made yourself look like a creep.
Yeah, but it's okay. It's because if it's us doing it, then
Yeah,
we get
yo, right?
it's trouble. Yeah.
Right? Yeah, right?
Right.
Also, that would never cross my mind to do. You know what I'm saying?
100%.
I don't care if it's a joke or not. That's just
right. Yeah.
Whatever. But whatever. Fuck me, huh? I don't care. What the fuck ever. Anyways, that's Spider-Noir. I guess in a week from now, we'll do a full-on spoiler review because there's a lot of shit I know you're gonna want to talk about once you see it, bro. You're gonna want to talk about the motherfucker.
I can't wait.
I need this on Blu-ray. Like, I really do, because I don't want to watch these screeners again on my laptop.
Right.
I would like to watch this on my fucking TV without having to give Amazon more of my money. You know what I'm saying?
I think from what I saw, the screeners app you can download on your smart TV.
On a Samsung TV? I could do that.
Yeah, you should be able to.
I will investigate this.
Yeah, because like most of the screening apps, most of the screeners that I watch them on apps on my TV.
Yeah, but you got what TV you have?
I have it on my Roku and my Apple TV.
No, I mean, what type of TV you have?
I mean, no, my Roku TV.
Oh, okay. See, I that's the one thing is everybody keeps telling me to get a Roku, but I don't have space for it because I only got 2 HDMI ports.
Right.
One's for my soundbar, the other's for my PS5. So I mean, I think you can do.
I think you can do a pass through. You can figure out a way to what
through my soundbar.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You might be able to do a pass through.
I'm gonna have to figure that out. Like like people want me on Discord, and I tried using Discord, and I feel like an old man trying to use Discord. I have no idea how to use it.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna try. Yeah.
All right, so but anyways, we're getting off topic. That's a spoiler-free review of Spider-Noir. You watch it, you fucking ball bags, because if this don't get a second season, I'm cutting off dicks. I'm gonna play with it too, what's homie's name from Game of Thrones?
Ridley Baratheon.
Like Ramsey,
Ramsey, yeah.
Ramsey Bolton. Yeah. All right, now I gotta go take a nap before Euphoria.
All right.
Later.
Peace.
We're the Film Blurs. I'm Brandon Nord, and I'm the motherfucking protagonist.
I'm the protagonist.
I'm Jeff Stewart, a.k.a. He Who Remains.
Don't come at us. It's just fucking movies.
You've been listening to the Film Blurs podcast.
Man, I just love what you guys do, man.
I never miss an episode. It's the best. It's my favorite podcast.
Follow Jeff on IG on MindFireXL and Brandon on Twitter at BJN Tweets.